Welcome back to Strategic Command World War One. I am Magican, and last time you can see we got Kaito detachment destroyed, a German corps, a U sub destroyed also, and then we bombarded some ports again, and we got this pre-dreadnought sunk also from Austria-Hungary, and we captured a town in Italy, but yeah, they did surrender to us, so it's a little bit difficult to explain that, why they're saying this. But we are in trouble along this line. We are in trouble along that line. That's why we want the Allied force to come in. The Holland is not against us so far, and Ukraine is not. But let's just end the turn, and I will try to take 2 turns I normally do in this, but let's see what happens here. This weather here is really bad for us, probably going to get better for them. Okay, we need to get that sub out of the way, of course. But they're really resilient here. Okay. One. That's just destroyed. This is the whole fleet coming in here. And they are in trouble. We need a big... Finally, one here. But look at that, they got 3. Okay, they're helping the Greece. Get it. Yes. That was important, so they do not go over here. 3 and 1. And now they cannot cross it. What I can see, they cannot cross that line now. Okay. Snow. Railing them in. Bulgaria. That was also a big blow to us that Serbia did surrender the last there, because Bulgaria also joined the Central Powers. That was not good. But let's see, the weather here is looking good. But we did kill that off. I just want the Algeria line to be protected. That's why we're bringing in the destroyer that way. Why are they going back? There's a lot of things going on right here. Yeah, but we need them up here. That was actually quite good. Okay, that was really good. 5-1. And then this. No, that's Bulgaria troops, I think. Okay, that was the plan all along. Good. One shell left. Oh, artillery can shoot on the ship here. I never thought of that. and 3. Okay. 3 and 1. That's a good area. That's defending. 2 and 2, but be careful here. 4. That was good. Then 3 and 1. Okay. That is great. They do not have any supplies here now. Wow, that's good Russian attack on Austro-Hungary forces. Yeah, we know. 6. 2. And 2 also. We need to move upwards here. The Russian attack was better than any of what we had done. Okay, maybe that was not a good idea. And why did they not attack? Why did the British forces not attack in Egypt? Now I'm so pressured there because I have this unit forward position. They moved that plane down there instead of you. Troops. The problem is not the troops, the problem is the space to bring in the troops. Not just bring in, but bring them to the front and get a frontline attack there. Look how many troops they got there, America. USA. Bosnia called for continued war. German morale boosted by unrestricted warfare. They just get boosted morale, but German workers in the ruins strive for better conditions. Conscript leads to industrial unrest in the Midwest. Look at that. Civil powers become infected with bolshevism. They are continuing with that, but look at the morale there. French morale is not that much better. Okay, Spain and Trent, 4%. That's good. Need more than 4, but blockade. Okay, we get airship derivative level 2 and long range derivative 3 and anti-aircraft from 76 to 94. That's actually really good. And spy intelligence from Russia, 65 to 83. That's good too. And now we are getting all from Algeria. We are cleaning up in the Mediterranean with ships. That's the good part about this. Okay, they are really hammering us here. I have a lot of subs still working here. Okay, that moved away. That moved away. They moved that one in. They fortified that position. Yeah, I would do that if I were them too. We need to upgrade all these units too. 2 Evaded. Okay. Did not think they saw this. One, two, one. Austria-Hungary had their planes up here. 3. They are going to attack that one. Okay, they're 6. They're losing a lot on these planes here. They did not have support. Yeah, no, this is a problem. Come on. This is dead. Yeah, that's a little bit problematic, this line here. 4. How many do they have? 5, 6, 7. They have a full new battery here. 8. These cannot hit. Four, 2, yeah. 3, 2. 3 and 2, and yeah, they can do that, but they will never win this. As I said, they will never win this. But this is a little problematic area here because okay, 4, 2, and they're getting this British 2, 1, 2. That's good, but 2, 1, and that's a lead troop, and that's also a lead troop. Nice. They get a really good. Only 1 and 1. That is really good. 1. 1 more. I thought that would be hammered. All that artillery. And these in the mountains is not a good idea. Okay, they move in. They will get hit. They will get hit. Totally hit. This is in trouble. Attrition. Yes. Of course. Bolshevik called for peace, allowing Russian determination to continue the war. Defected soldiers spread Bolshevism idea in Germany. Bolshevik inspired aggression against the war spreads in Austria-Hungary. Unrestricted attack on the trade. German rallies boosted by unrestricted warfare, as always. The Austro-Hungarian National Council takes power in Budapest. What does that mean? Whoa! Czech national break away from the Austro-Hungarian Empire. Polish National Committee takes power in Krakow. Romania gains Transylvania and Bulgaria. So the Austro-Hungarian army collapsed in defeat. Yes! That is nice. Yugoslav state of Slovaks, Croat and Serb formed. Then they only got this left. Everything else is... That's good. That's good. ATAC corps destroyed. Attrition loss. A lot of things going on here. So collapse and defeat. Germany loses 27. French cavalry. And the French corps. Okay, this is really good. Then they only got these few units here. Five, we can get that. There we go. Three. This is a lot better here. Yeah, I knew there was something there. Got that. They got 4, 5 ground cover. They only got 3 shells. There we go. I know. That's German. Yes. They're really pressured here, but the Germans are still there, right? But we just took this city with... We have 3 in Trent. And that should help us a little bit. We have 1 strike. Well, we just took that city too. We got 2 more shells. Yeah. We got the chance here to change this. They actually moved this away. We got that one too. That's a leader. Good, we win that. We could have moved troops in here. Let's look at the resources. That's maximum reinforcement. Let's look at the research. We just lack anti-aircraft, amphibious warfare. Then we are done. They're working on the last there. Mobility. They still do not have the mobility in Britain. What's going on? Here they have a lot of things they do not have either. But they're working on it. Three and one. That was better. But they still have this in 3 and 3. There we go. Oh, wait. Undo. That was a move I did not make. Okay, let's look at this now. Trenton 5 and Trenton. And this one. Okay, that's our foreign legion. That's going to be good there. And we can cross in over, but again, that's not going to be easy. And down here, we're also in trouble. That's not good. But we do have ships here. Destroyer. Go up and help. We got both there. That's nice too. Oh, we got one. Got 4 shells. Only one. Amphibious. Okay, good. We found that one. So maybe we can do something with that. And the U. One, and then move. We just need to hammer them a bit. One. Okay, we got that long range now. It's raining, so we cannot do anything else anyway. There we go. We could move up there. Then we have a chance for both these two. Can reinforce that. And trench 6, that's good. And we should just 3 on that one. Raining, cannot do anything here. Nope, upgrade first. Whoa, ground, long range and naval. Even that we do not need the naval right now, we are never sure what we need. Okay, we fire away on this with all the shells we got. Fire. 1, 2. And 5. Okay, we cannot even cross here. We cannot make amphibious, but we are working on it. Whoa, look at that. Naval weaponry. And the sub. Let's just do that. That is against ships. I think that's doable. And Algeria, this is this line here. They're not here anymore. Not right now anyway. That is a town, so we need that. And Austro-Hungary do not have force that can attack us right now, so okay, let's build more troops, but we do not have that much after this. We get that in February, we get that soon. You can get subs, but it's not needed. Seaplane carrier. Let's get that. Let's get Paris. There we go. End the turn. Hopefully we've done what we could do. We're not even on the front line here or in France. They discovered it. They got 2. That was the main point of showing them. Okay, I do not think they saw that. 3-4. Okay, but that one is better. There we go. German Dreadnought is out of the action here. I hope they will attack. What are they doing? Look at the MPP here, 2,000, and from the US and UK is nearly 3,000. Wow, 2,800, and that is a lot. And in Russia only got around these 312, and we got 119. This is a really good troop. We need to get, that's Luxembourg, if we could get them liberated. And that is actually a Bulgarian unit. There we go, one. But these was just upgraded, so this will not work. Okay, that's gone. You can see when it gets gray, then it's, yeah, like now. It's bad morale. Okay, 8. Gone. Luxembourg needs to be taken now. Do not wait for it. Yes. 2. 2. That was actually good when I was surprised. They are not just holding back. They are really going for it. Nicely done. Gone. These are very weak now, the Austro-Hungary forces. That's a German force down. They are going for it. Russia is going for the Austro-Hungary forces here. They are pretty weak now. They're really like a frontal assault in this. I like the aggressiveness in that situation there. Yes, and that sub is gone. That was what was really good. We got those informations there. I do not know about these guys here. They should go up. Like that, exactly. And they are moving them up. This is... they need to get these subs out of the way. It's incredible that it still are there. More American troops coming over. Austro-Hungarian moral flaws in use of spread of laws of Klagsburg. Bolshevik calls for peace-loving Rome. German morale is boosted. Naval warfare. And Trent liberates Luxembourg. Nice. That's probably also gonna... No, it's just a small area. Conscript leads to industrial in Sheffield. They're like not 10 anymore. David Lloyd George coalition wins the UK general election. Okay. Sinn Féin wins 73 seats in Ireland in the UK general election. French anti-aircraft defense level 3. And amphibious warfare level 2. And Russia tanks level 2. And armored warfare level 3. And US advanced subs level 3, that was needed. Production technology 75 to 99, that's just 1%, but that's good for them. And look at this, we do get a lot compared to Russia, even the United States, because they're sent to UK. We are getting most of everything, but we're also using a lot. One, nothing. Oh, they're going for our battleships, the British. They move all this away. Okay, that's gonna hurt them in the long run. They upgraded. Of course, they took it to Leicester. That's a really good city there. Harbor protection, everything like that. Whoa, they're coming in with a full group there. Germans are trying. One and two. One and two. One and one. Two and one. Okay. We are dealing with great blows here, but this is irritating. They're just using a lot of MVPs for this. They're still in trouble here. Suffer attrition loss, that's good. Oh! What is going on here? Yugoslavia Johnson Trent? Czechoslovakia Johnson Trent. Okay, they're in trouble. They're in trouble now. We got them. Hungary Johnson Trent. That's us. And Poland's Johnson Trent. In Trent, naval unification port, yes. Okay, bad weather, but this is really good. Attaching Vienna, yes. Okay, we got these French troops. Let's transport. Let's see here. This is gonna be fun, I think. Undersupplied, attached to headquarter. Trend 7, 3, 1, 2, 3. Shut it. That's fine enough. Yeah, but this is not the best. Yes, we got it anyway. Okay, let's try this. Upgrade anti-aircraft, that's the only one. Let's get reinforcement. This is no supply, but isn't this? Everything is undersupplied, but we could probably... No, this is gonna be the right way. Yeah, but that's a marine. That's not the way we're going for it. Yeah, submarine warfare. Let's see if there should be no one over here, but we do have seen them sometimes, so just want to make sure. And these are still central powers, so they still have connection to all of this, but if that cuts, Romania is also... That's still 3. Nice. Okay, this one. That's 2 ground cover. And then this. Whoa. Only one. That was a little bit sad there. And now that should be able to get that next time because there's no one around. That's good. Let's try this and make sure we get this one. There's no city. There's Salzburg there, but else they're pretty badly covered here. Let's do that. And that's a city. And we could reinforce that. We could also bring that up there instead. And hopefully they will not do any stupid attacks on us. Okay, I do not like what I see now. Okay, we can operate over there. That's good. We do have a chance for... But then I should be able to operate this too. There we go. Let's move up there. Great. Okay, that was a good movement because we cut them off from supplies. Not really. They get through there, but still, we cut them off here at the rail. we do have to take this area down here. That's one of the biggest area of this Poland. That's Austria-Hungary. That's not ours. Have to remember that. That's recon bomber. That's heavy bombers. We cannot use that right now. Dreadnought does not matter. Nice. And you can still get shells, but you can also do something else. Elite, there's no one here, so and this is bad weather, so we cannot do anything else in this. Let's just look at the research. I think we have everything. Yes, everything in the research area. But the weather is so bad we cannot do anything here. And it's up 2. Is that all we can do? I think so. That's all. Infantry and mobility. Let's upgrade it. Long range 2 times and 1 for fighter. Okay, this is because Yugoslavia is against them now, so that means that they cannot get any support here. Okay, let's end the turn and get a new turn here. And then, as I said, 2 turns, that would be good. This time, especially when we are getting a lot of allies now. I think this is the end for the Central Powers. They are pressured because inside their own country this is happening. They're really good at diving here. That's a big problem, what I can see. And we just have to wait. But look at the British. They got 3,300. They're not using their MVP. Okay, not good. That was better. And they have the grey now. What? Why not go out and attack? Okay, they're broken through here. They made a new line. Okay, not the best attack. 2-1. This is attrition issues they're having, because the Russians are nearly as good again. But that was not happening last in the war. The Russians gave up a lot of areas to the Germans. They're gone now. Good. Okay. This is winter. Maybe that's why it's so hard. What? I would have shot at this one instead. And then circle them. But as you do not lose anything, then that's not a problem. Oh, look at this. They're just coming down. Aggressive. Okay, there's hole now. They can also go up there. Like that it did. Just move them to the front here, and that is much faster than I can do this. Oh, they raped them. Oh, they transport them somehow. Oh, they moved them back. Okay, look at all those. They're coming over. 3 more. We do not need more troops, I think. We just need more space to have the troops. And these allies are using much more of this time than I am doing. Or maybe not. But we are December. Soon we are going into 1919. Fortifying. The loss of grain leads to unrest. That's Austro-Hungarian morale drops due to the fall of Krakow. Austro-Hungarian morale drops due to the fall of Plymouth. Austro-Hungarian morale due to Budapest. Workers in Glasgow strike for better conditions, but Austro-Hungary should be totally downright. Workers in Austro-Hungary strike for better conditions. Central powers disrupt. North Sea Germany. Russia derives spying intelligence level 2. And US different command and ground control level 4, and production technology level 4, industrial technology level 5. Now we are just running with it now. $801. Now we are getting more and more. Look at Russia. They're also getting better and better. We like it. And if they can cut this off, then they're in trouble. Whoa! They did not know we had this one there, I think. I did not even know they had that ship there. Why attack that one? And not attack this one? These subs are in trouble. That one was 7. And that cost so much to up, they will never get that back. Austro-Hungary has to defend Munich. Yeah, I should have moved that away. Because the British are not going in, and that's something I do not understand. Oh, they move a really good unit there. We need to cut this so we can get through. Okay, they're only 45. They cannot get any more to that. Yeah, these are still here. The Ottoman Empire. One and 2. That's good. 2 and 2. That was these 2. There's so many troops, it's difficult to see. Whoa, 2! That was not good. 3. We're gonna lose our unit here. Not this time. But now. No! They actually defended like 2. That's incredible. That was really good defended there. 2 and nothing. They even have battle round. 4 and 2. They are just getting a lead unit for this. 3. Nothing. But we need to hold this. Okay, Now I think the British will attack again. Oh, they got more troops here. Railing. Artillery in. Not good. Okay, these are also against them now. And this is cut off. German workers in Ruhr district, better conditions. Trent blockade. Germany lost 15 and 2. That's 17. Okay. Nope, let's cancel and then say transport, yes. We could do something here instead. That's good. So we can move that one over here. Four. That's fighters, right? Yes, you got it. Three. Now that is... that's gone. Over there next time. We are actually having a really good chance of something here. And now we have a line all the way down here. And they do have this, but they are in trouble because we cut this off now also. Okay, this is in, but this is our. Looks like it's French. Long range aircraft, yes. Let's look at the resources here. It's still not the best. That's probably because that is there. They have 4 out of 7. Let's just get that. one. There's nothing really there. Okay, we do have a chance here to encircle some of this. One. That's good enough. We need to get this one. That's really important so we can go further down. We got all 6. Yeah, I do not care about that. We could take this. Okay. That was good. They did not get refill. They only got ground cover. I do like this. And this is the last part. And then they have problems with getting ships in because this is Yugoslavia. They only get this area here. And this, we do not even have to take it. And that will go below everything we can see. Whoa. I do not think they saw this coming. Do they have any cities left? They have this, but we just took a major industrial center here where they have nothing on. With our little amphibious assault, that was great. And I'm not sure. that they know what they have now. That was an insane assault. This one, or stealth attack, or what we can call it, because they are now in big trouble. They do not have any river thingy. They do have supplies from this, but that goes through this area. Okay, that changed so much that these joined us. Yeah, it seems like they're gone for that area now. So, but I did bring in a leader. Operate. Where can we operate to? Yeah, we do have the guns there. Maybe down there. Okay, that was most of it. What about here? 4 and 3. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 5. 34 and 17. Let's see. Okay, they're really going down. 31 and 12. Let's just hammer this. One 6, 1 5, 1 7. Okay, let's do that. Then we get a little bit on that one too. Let's see. Over there. Look at this. There's so many troops here. Okay, we could do this. But then we're gonna cut them off. What about 2? This is a really good one. It's just hammering their troops when we can with our small little glorious armored cruiser. Our small ships are really working now. Yeah, I see that all the time. Maybe I should do it so I do not forget. No, they do not have any planes for this. I think not anyway, but it does not cost that much. So let's do that. Is that all we can do? And we are cutting them off here too. So, but they have a leader there, but they're coming down. It's good. It's good. It's gonna be next time. I think maybe they're gonna surrender everything here. I'm not sure, but let's look at the research for the other countries. British has 3 in this, but no mobility, no anti-aircraft gun, no wave warfare, no amphibious, and no logistic. Russia is actually working on everything here. Spy intelligence, they cannot get more than 2. Production technology, they're not doing logistic. Ground attack, they're going for that too. Long range, but there's a lot of things they're not going for. What about these? Okay, they will get everything here. But they're getting too much, but they want to do it fast maybe. Yeah, I'm not going out here. That's going to hurt too much. Let's see production. We should get the anti-aircraft now. So now in land units, we've built everything we can. Requires aerial warfare research. Yeah, but we do have aerial warfare research. Okay, and we are back here. These leaders we need. And Paris needs to have a little. But let's look at the research. Aerial warfare research. Yeah, but yeah, we cannot do that. We do not have anything we can give more than this. So that's it for this time. I hope next time we will cut them off and see what we can do there. Thank you for watching and see you then.